Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kick Your Own Kingdom, where we are on the verge to finally complete whatever the pleb is left of the. Ooh, hey, I'll take those crystals. Well, we're on the verge of completing whatever the pleb is left of the plumbing elder thingy. What's Faerie Kingdom battle? That's what it is. Because there's only 2 stories that we can have left on this. I don't know. Is there gonna be more? I don't think there's gonna be more because, like, I'm pretty sure this just sets up the whole entire Faerie Kingdom battle, which. Kind of weird when you think about, because to unlock all this event, we have to do everything that happened after the story. But yeah, if you haven't seen it where we last left off, we saw just Matcha Cookie go off of her handle, and she decided to go like, yeah, you know what, we're just gonna say screw it, and we're gonna like destroy everything in the lab, and we're gonna summon this mega dough by ourselves, or whatever the pleb is gonna be. But yeah, that sounds like a pretty fun time. So we're just gonna do these last 2 stories, and maybe if we have any sort of extra time, we can maybe pull for like costumes or something, I don't know. But with that being said, if you want to leave your questions and comments down below in the comment section below for me to read on these videos, then feel free to do so. It could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. It doesn't even matter, because as long as we're having a fun time at the end of the day, and we appreciate being around each other from community to creator and creator to community, then that's what matters the most. So with that being said, I do want to start off with this one cutscene, but I do want to read a few comments first, because I think, you know, I gotta be honest, there was one video I was gonna read comments in, but I think there was only, I mean, there were a few comments on the video, but there was only like 3 people commenting, and like, I gotta be honest, I want there to be more variety. I want to try and reach out to literally everybody I can, and hopefully, like, maybe if these videos grow bigger, maybe we can get some more people commenting. But with that being said, let's just go ahead and read a few off from the video, which is Matcha Cookie quote story and upgrading, where there's one from Lorechi Tallow saying, I feel like a lot of cookies recently have been surprising me as to how much I've liked them, Matcha Cookie and Mozzarella Cookie being notable examples. Also, comment question of the day, she's very silly, I like. You know, I do agree. She is very silly, and I do like as well. There's also a comment from, there's a few comments from Mona Wolf here saying, comment question, she is silly. I'm glad everyone agreed that she's silly. And another comment says, I got Crimson Coral in one poll. Last time I got Crimson Coral was in the plumbing pity system from the Super Epic Gacha, so I'm jealous, but I'm also proud of you. And lastly, I read a comment from Madam Somnambule saying, Dear God, I've already found Matcha cute in OvenBreak, and now she's so freaking adorable in Kingdom, I want to give her a big old hug. Also, I think Matcha is like Dark Enchantress's clone or something, like a failed clone of her, basically. I mean, that we are trying to replicate, like, how to summon a beast and, like, beast cookies with, like, dough and stuff, so I guess that isn't really too far off. But let's see how this story picks up and continues, because this is probably just gonna go bat crap crazy. Just crap's gonna hit the fan. Oh, literally everything's on fire. That's a fantastic way to start this.
Ah! Watch out! Matcha Cookie, stop!
Oh no, there's a crack in the beaker. There's life powder seeping out. Stop it, now!
No! The life powder is pouring into the mixer! Batch number 100 is still in there!
Why is there another batch if you already have 99, which was like the best one you had?
What? That dough needs to stay protected from the life powder. Butterroll Cookie, stop that beaker from leaking.
On it! The crack is small, so I can stop it easy peasy.
And then let me guess, Matcha's gonna come in?
Beaker is not the issue here. There's a T-seed flying towards the mixer!
Oh yeah, there we go.
What? That mixer is highly sensitive. It'll blow to smithereens.
No! Anything but the mixer, Matcha Cookie. At least let us get batch 100 out before you.
Okay, I know your sentence just got cut off right there. What was that? No. Were you trying to replicate slow motion in real time? Because that's not how that works. That's a lot of destruction.
Oh,
everything's literally destroyed.
Ah.
Whoa. Did I do all that?
I hope I remember this in editing. I'm going to throw in a laugh track right there. I'm throwing in a laugh track.
The dough! Our batch number 100 is gone!
our mixer is gone. Along with our ceiling, too.
Our research.
I did it! That's right! I did it! Weren't expecting that, were you? Tell me off one more time. Try it! Now you see how powerful I am. This is my true strength!
You're laughing? Look at this mess, and I'm the one who has to clean it up.
Look at all this dust.
Butter roll cookie. The mixer and dough went boom.
And that's the basic vocabulary of it.
Oh well. There's not much we can do. Even if we had the dough left, the dust would have made it useless.
Is the beaker still usable?
Oh, Dark Enchantress Cookie cast a spell on it. I'm sure batch number 99 is safe and sound.
Oh, that's good.
It's too bad we lost some of the life powder. But we'll just repair the beaker and fill it up again.
I see. What a relief. Still, it's best if we keep this a secret for now. For us and Matcha Cookie.
Well, isn't Matcha Cookie, like, right there, or did she leave? Because you probably shouldn't confirm that if she's, like, standing 2 feet away from you.
Did you see? Did you all see that? Don't you dare underestimate me. Ever. Think twice.
Okay, is she, like, gonna get punished now? Because there's no way she's just going to get away with that, right?
All right. We won't provoke her any further. I want to focus on my research in peace.
Did she just get away with it?
I gotta say, I didn't know Matcha Cookie had it in her. I'm somewhat impressed.
I suppose she's got some potential in her. However wasted.
I guess that's back to 0 days without an accident in this lab. I'll scour the lab for anything we can still use.
Okay, I gotta be honest. This is like the situation where I feel like the fact that you just reconciled and everything still feels like normal after seconds is just phenomenal. This would probably take the average person like days to mentally get over it, and months to physically repair everything.
Starting with the equipment that got flung outside, far away from Matcha Cookie.
Oh, cleanup is gonna take forever. You all, start cleaning up this mess now.
Yes, Licorice Cookie. Oh, come on. You know what they say. A clean lab is a happy lab. Chin up, everyone.
Okay, well, yeah, sure, but there's a difference between a clean lab and a repaired lab. This one is going to take it's gonna take a lot more than just graham cracker boards and icing just to keep this all intact.
Now you see, these are the true powers of Matcha Cookie.
She really just did a little bit of troll. She just did a little bit of trolling and she won. Whatever happened, she didn't get punished. She just legitimately did a bit of trolling after one of her ideal plans had failed and was just like, you know what? You know what I was thinking? We're just gonna go ahead and just destroy everything anyway. That's the fun part of it. And she got away with it. Like, I gotta be honest, like, it's one of those, what a pomegranate shade. It's like, man, this felt wasted, but I'm actually impressed. And the thing is, I know for a fact no one is going to be mad at her. Everyone's just going to say, no, she just did a bit of trolling. You can't be mad at her, which I have to concede. I can't be mad at her at all. Okay, so there's apparently one more story, which I assume this is either them repairing the lab and trying to get back to the experimentations, either some sort of like a Matcha Cookie epilogue, or what I theorize is most likely going to be what happened to batch number 99, or batch number 100 per se, and they're just going to go ahead and like focus on that, which I'm pretty sure batch number 100 is the Mega Dough, and then we're going to cut to White Lily Cookie and like, you know, the other fairy cookies like Mercurial Knight and Silver Bell, which is just like, oh shoot, that's a big monster. We gotta go ahead and defeat this thing. And then, boom, there cuts the Faerie Kingdom battle game mode. But, anyway, with that being said, let's read a few comments and I'll read a comment. No, I'll read a comment question of the day first because I gotta get a few, you know, I want to make sure, I just get it out of the way before I, you know, reminisce on too much longer. I guess I'll just be honest, just since we're basically at the end of the story, what's your opinion on the story? Because let's be honest, I think this story was actually, like, just, let me just tell you something. I think it was definitely, like, I don't know, I want to say Matcha Cookie just made the whole story, but also just the wackiness of Butterroll Cookie, who somehow is just like, oh, I got kidnapped, but you know what, this is fine, because I'm actually being useful. And I gotta be honest, even the scientists, like, laboratory cookies really, like, pulled their A game on this. Like, they're actually pretty funny themselves. And also, I think there's a few other things that, like, I can consider, but, like, sheesh, I don't even know what else to, like, say. Like, this is just, like, funny all around. But, yeah, I don't know. Just with that being said, I guess we'll just read some comments, because I'm very curious as to, first of all, I'm curious as to what you're all going to say about this, but also just in general. Whew. Let me make sure this is over there. Okay, sorry, I'm just checking on something. Alright, anyway, for the other comments, got to read through. I'm sorry if it seems like I'm stalling. I'm just trying to focus on something off camera. It's something about my desk, but whatever. There's a comment from Mark Hoy who says, I like to call Butter Squid Cookie Steven Squidberg because of his uncanny resemblance to the real-life director Steven Spielberg. That is funny. I gotta give you props for that. That's just hilarious. Another comment from Cheetah Man 500 saying, Matcha Cookie is just a hyena in cookie form, and I love her because of her contagious cackling. You know, I never thought I would, see her be called a hyena in cookie form and agree. Yeah, I just straight up agree. Shafir Raganaskov says, Hey HyperHimes, imagine if you were a cookie chef for younger cookies. What would you prefer? A, Jell-O, B, fruit jam pie, or C, fried energy jelly? Probably a nice pie. Like, honestly, I do like Jell-O, and I really haven't experienced much with, like, energy jellies or energy bars or whatever, but, like, for just the nice toasted pie, especially fresh out of the oven, I think I would get all the plumbing cookies, like, off their feet, and just, like, stammering towards it, because, you know, pie tastes plumbing delicious. And the last one I'll read before the last cutscene, I guess, it comes from Glue Sticks, saying, Before she was released the day before, my older sisters gave me some green matcha tea chocolates. It's a sign. It's a sign. She knew. She must have known all along. Alright, let's get this last part of the cutscene, then I'll read some comments and maybe pull some costume draws if I have the extra time. I don't know, but here we go.
Why are we leaving the Fairy Kingdom so soon? There are still so many sights to see.
You could have stayed behind, you know.
Oh, I thought about it. You see, I'm fine venturing off on my own. But you lot, you'd get lost the moment I leave.
No, we would not. I'm pretty sure it's all you.
So what you're saying is you want to tag along. Again.
Oh, that's a banger.
What was that?
Look, an explosion!
A volcanic eruption, perhaps? But I don't see any mountains near us.
A volcano? No way! There's nothing but a huge flatland ahead.
Okay, so that's obviously the explosion that happened in the lab, which that must have been miles away from the Fairy Kingdom. Like, that's a long while away. Since you see all those trees and mountains, that's a long distance away. And that's now the fact that I just realized everyone survived that is shocking. Like, how there's not like a scratch on any of their dough. Not these characters, you know, the Cookies of Darkness and everyone else who was in there.
Whatever it is, it's pretty.
Wait, is that shooting down the Fairy Kingdom?
Oh, they're like shooting stars pouring down on us.
Wait, isn't that ball of fire flying right at us?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh no! Everyone, get down!
Okay, that's cool.
Whoa! Oh, the ground just shook. Is everyone okay?
Where did that ball of fire land?
It fell right behind that bush. Come on, let's take a look.
Is it gonna be that, like, flesh mound we saw before?
Wait. What on...
Baby. The funny is, look at him. Just look at them. I just want to scoop him up. Just want to scoop him up and put a little, like, towel thing to hold them. Just like they're precious.
It kind of looks like a cookie.
They're yawning. They're speaking, baby.
Where?
Gingerbrave, I don't think whying at it back is gonna make it help.
Huh?
Okay, now I'm really thinking, is there more to the story? They just left it off with a baby. Like, is this like, now I'm curious, because they just put it on like a cliffhanger where I guess they're discovering like a new, things are going through my brain, you have no idea. You have no idea. I'm being 100% honest, like, cause like, okay, I gotta read some comments, but I'm just trying to think, like, is this technically, could this be a beast cookie that we're taking care of? Or is it just like a normal cookie that we're taking care of, like, you know, a new life form? Because I think maybe the experiment, quote-unquote, worked with batch number 100. And if that's the case, there are hundreds of babies out there. There's just hundreds of crying babies out there on land, just crying right now, not knowing what to do because all they know is goo goo and wawa. That's literally it. So I guess that's it for the story, unless if there's more to this that I can do, because, you know, there's a lot more loot that I could try and claim, which there is 10 days left, so it could be possible, but I'm not sure. I think I really need to go ham with all, like, the tickets that I have. Maybe if I get more of these preparation round tickets, because they do hand them out like hotcakes, and also these battle horns. I think it is possible, but realistically, you're just trying to do this for the silver insignias, which I desperately need, like, especially after last episode. I desperately need that, because I only drew 100 times, and I didn't even get Elder Faerie cookie, but whatever. So I guess we'll finish this off just by doing a few things around the kingdom, including a few costume draws, because, I don't know, I feel like it's just, you know, there's not any special costumes out as of right now, so maybe I should save them, but maybe a few wouldn't hurt, and maybe I could try and pull for something right here, I don't know. It depends, because I know costume is just for aesthetics, but, whatever. Last time I, like, binged a bunch on costumes, I was just like, oh, okay, we'll just, get all the ones for the Triple Cone Cup, because I thought they looked cool together. But okay, let's draw 5. Can we start this off with something special? Okay, so I think this is just a rare. But while we play this, let's just read the rest of the comments that I see on here. Like, there's a ton from Smart and Spiral, with one saying, one of my friends in Kicker and King in China is sending me normal gifts that, from that? What? And 2 original cookies will be playable soon. In the China version? Huh. If that's the case, I really need to try and grind down on that game, see if I can even play that. Another comment left is, oh gosh, I was beating the Megado boss already. I got 900,000 score. I don't even have, I think I only have like around 500,000 to 600,000, because that's just enough to get, cutscenes done. But I gotta definitely work on that more. And your last comment says, oh my, Matcha cookie. Again, she's so silly. That's true, she is a silly fella. Let's do another one. This is probably basic. Is it basic? There's 2 rares, okay. I should probably not just immediately skip. Maybe I'll stop if I get one thing that's special, but there's still a lot of comments available here, which, sheesh. Literally, Aguirre left a comment saying at 7:14 hit Angry Birds, nice. I don't know about you, but I'm proud of that joke. I'm gonna be honest, that didn't take long to edit, but you don't know how proud I am. But, ooh, this one's special. Oh, that's good. Sophia Varia, you left a comment saying Matcha Cookie thinks her life is fun and just a laugh. Honestly, that's a good mindset to have, just, you know, to have a fun life. An idiot left a comment saying, hello! Well, hello. I'm only a few feet in front of you, depending on how loud your earphones are, so, I'm just kind of here. We did get something special, though, that's good. So, let's crack open all the common ones and read a, comment, which says, it comes from Yokai, saying, Dark Enchanter is Matcha Cookie's mother. So, we got someone saying she's a clone, and another person saying it's her mother. Alright, what's the special? Kamiho, there's no way I have that costume. That seems like one I don't have at all. Okay, so I think we should just not do anything more there. I know I can get some boat stuff just to get some more Kikiasi missions, which, ooh, I gotta show you the progress on that, but while I fill this ship up, I guess, no, we don't have to do it just yet, because, I have a mission to do here, and look at this, y'all gotta see. Look at my missions. Upgrade epic topping, 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 epic topping. Have 2 trade ships return. Claim 2 daily reward. Okay. I've given myself a mission to try and make it so that I can get all epic topping missions, so I can literally do all these in one day. This is from mission 22 all the way up to mission 104. Yeah, no doubt I'm definitely gonna be set on some Cookie Odyssey videos, no doubt. But I'm sorry, that's just a passion project of mine, and I'm guaranteeing that I make a video on that, just claiming all that loot. Even if it's a short, I'm doing that. But I guess actually, there's a ton of things that we can claim up here, which I've never have. But let's go ahead and do that real quick while we read the rest of the comments. Like, there's one from Kimberly Crockett saying, "Common question: what cookie do you have the hots for?" It's DJ, alright? Anyway, Lennon DG left a comment saying, I really like Matcha Cookie, she's so silly and mysterious. I honestly do agree. She is silly and mysterious. Wait, I got another. Ooh, Prosperity, that's really good. Tropical Silent, oh, okay, not too bad. And also some 15 1-hour skips, that's good. And we got a lot of achievements, so we can claim a lot of these for crystals. Plumbing. I'm sorry, I'm just so confuzzled about that one comment. Jewel of Gems left a comment saying Matcha in the overworld, somewhat normal cackling. Matcha in the menu, intense cackling. Yeah, that's honestly just the Matcha Cookie way. And you know what? You can't change her, and I can't change her. No one can change her. No one can find what her missing ingredient is, and at that point, maybe it's just fate. Man, look at all these crystals. This is good. Arian Funhouse left a comment saying, Matcha Cookie is so silly even when she kept giggling. Well, I mean, hey, laughter is the best medicine. So if people also tell you to, like, have something tea related because it's also good for health, then, you know what, maybe it makes sense. Maybe that's why she laughs a lot. Maybe laughter is the best medicine. Why have I not discovered this yet? I'm kind of worried. Maybe it's for master mode or something? I don't know. But also, I am Darky left a comment saying, Matcha Cookie is just an old lady with schizophrenia and I love her. I don't think it's schizophrenia. I really don't think that's the case, but you know what? You believe what you need to believe. Okay. I think there's only like 1 or 2 more comments. Yeah, there's only one more coming from Sonic Gamer, which says, the one cookie I actually failed at avoiding the leaks for, all because someone I follow on Twitter, someone you might know, made a tweet about it. I don't know if it's someone who I might know, because there's a lot of people on Twitter who I follow, but if it's someone Cookie Run related, if they specifically talk about leaks, and I usually this is why I usually don't talk about leaks, because I don't want to ruin the surprise for everyone else who's like patiently waiting for the update to come out.
Warm light.
That'd be good. Sorry, I was talking to whoever the plug was talking. I think that was Pure Vanilla. But with that being said, I think we're just going to end the video right here. We read all the comments. We made it through the whole entire story. There might be more to the story that gets added to the future, which might be continuing the official Beastie story. I don't know, but we're just going to have to wait on that. But with that being said, if you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Kick Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. Also, down below in the description, you will see links to all my social media, including a Twitter post down below where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the Cookie Run YouTube stuff for absolutely free, a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise where you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and lastly, a link to my Ko-fi where for just $1 a month, you can see exclusive content, What the fuck is exclusives? Exclusive content that you wouldn't normally see on my normal YouTube channel, which hopefully I can get another video for that out soon, so maybe more people might be interested, but I don't know. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.